Hi, I'm Dr. Jason W. Morrison, theologist, and it's time for our Viewer's Voice. Let's have a look at what the viewers have to say and see how much they can help us. Hope everybody's well, and thank you for the comments. Venora Moon, JW Suicide, thank you for sharing your videos, your comments with us. You always give me a smile and a chuckle. Uplifting my world. Love you. And JW Suicide says, thank you, Venora. Nice to see people can be friends and help one another, isn't it? Venora Moon, JW's Evangelism Carts. It's really funny to watch how the JWs attends shut down as soon as they find out they are speaking to an ex-JW. Yeah, they're pretty weak. Overall, they're pretty weak. Bob Gilbert, a great and wonderful corporation. Be courageous to the terms of the contract. Baptism to the org. Good on you, Bob. Green Goddess. Drives me nuts to listen to things like we follow in Jehovah's footsteps when we have Jesus' footsteps on earth to follow. Good on you, Green Goddess. But never mind that, eh? It's a virtual stepping over Jesus to follow Jehovah. That's an interesting statement, isn't it? It's a virtual stepping over Jesus to follow Jehovah. Oh, gee, it's wicked, isn't it? Never mind that the Father sent the Son to walk among us, set an example for us. What really kind of angers me today is that according to Scripture, Jesus created us, but they act like and teach children right out of the womb that Jehovah did. It's terrible. I don't know how they've got it so wrong, viewers. These guys should go into the washing machine business, because they can wring the living water out of any cloth like no other. I love that. Jenny B52. Hello, Jenny. She is hilarious when doing these, and even though I saw this clip before, this was much better. And many people are good, decent people, yet they make out that anyone outside is horribly bad. And how can they call themselves Christians if they don't follow Christ? Well, it seems in religion today, people are calling themselves, these organisations are setting themselves up and making up their rules, and oh gosh, so many people follow it. Jenny B52, interesting comments. The last part about how the book was put together, they claim it was through God who decided what to put in. But it was that's exactly right, Jenny, and I do agree. But it was ultimately a bunch of men who did the decision making. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. And you saw through that part of the article, because I just punched up, as you saw, I just punched in anything and went with that article, and I thought that was a little bit extreme as well, where they claimed it was all through God. So very, very, very good attention there. That's called critical thinking, and that's what we're trying to encourage. Well done, Jenny. I like that. The book of Jasher was spoken by King David to be read, but it's not included, nor the book of Philip. Seems those men took it upon themselves to include what they thought important, not God. I believe you're right there, Jenny. Green Goddess, and I think that's wonderful how you had the, you're pretty switched on, I'll give you that. Green Goddess, this makes me mourn my past, cry for yesterday. In that God, this is a Jimmy Swaggart one. I thought that was a fantastic teaching. Gee, he was fired up, and he was very alert. Makes me cry for yesterday in that the God-loving Christ preaching, gospel teaching people like Billy Graham were mocked, as well as due to oh look, I've got to start this again. I'm fresh out of bed. So just a bit of forgiveness there. Let's try this again. Green Goddess, this makes me mourn my past, cry for yesterday, in that the loving God, Christ preaching, gospel teaching people like Billy Graham were mocked, as well as due to JW indoctrination, were actually feared. A JW would not listen to this. They would have turned the channel, and anything they heard they would totally disregard and view as from the devil. just as the beautiful Ray Franz and all others who preached anything but JW doctrine. We were trained to close our minds to the true gospel, to anyone and anything except whichever man or group of men were on the governing body of the J-Dubs. How their minds are blinded to the smallest chance of hearing the true gospel, which saddens me in that this man and others spent a lifetime, my lifetime, trying to reach a listening ear, but JWs run around singing la 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 while holding their hands over their ears so as to never hear. Oh, it's tragic. I.e. cart witnessing and their unwillingness to listen. All those wasted blind years I spent avoiding the truth, unknowingly, of course. Now that my eyes and ears hear and see, now that my eyes see and ears hear, they are all gone. When I woke up, I wanted so to reach out to Ray Franz. He was already gone, a preacher I loved listening to who had a ministry for literally my entire life, whose sermons brought me to my knees and to the Word, to Christ, just retired. We missed out on so much as children of the org, but the worst to me is that we missed out on the truth, the Christ, all these years, and sadly still today, millions of JWs are missing out as well. Green Goddess has got a way of saying things, hasn't she? And it's experiential. Thanks for sharing and support for the channel, especially as I respect your viewpoints. Oh, thank you, JW Suicides, and we'll share more of JW Suicides. It's nice to have permission from somebody that you can be trusted to share their material and they know that it's going to be in good hands. I take that as a very, very strong privilege, and I'm very, very grateful for that. This is Dr. Jason W. Morrison, Theologist, New South Wales, Australia. Bye for now. Yeah, Dr. Jason Morrison, Theologist again. I just want to say thank you for watching the videos, and I hope you got plenty of self-rediscovery and freedom out of it. If you watched it on YouTube, please share or like, maybe even comment. If you watched it on Facebook, like, comment, share. But most of all, get out and live. This isn't a rehearsal. You've got a one-off life. Don't let your loyalty and your faithfulness blind you to the life that you should be experiencing. Till the next video, thank you for watching, and bye for now.